How often do we speak these words into existence? It's hard. Hard to feel good, hard to find value, hard to succeed, hard to love, hard to thrive. But here's the paradox we live. When we declare something hard to attain, we simultaneously proclaim its opposite easy to embrace. If it's hard to have what we want, then it must be easy to have what we don't want. Why? Why have we made suffering so effortless and joy so laborious? Listen to the chorus we've been trained to sing. It's hard to feel good, to know my worth, to find the right people, the right opportunities, the right path. Hard to believe abundance flows, hard to trust that life conspires in my favor. Hard to imagine that feeling good could be the very foundation of a rich existence. And yet, how effortlessly we spiral in the opposite direction. Easy to criticize ourselves, easy to worry about money, easy to doubt, easy to settle, easy to believe we must struggle, fight, force every outcome, easy to choose the familiar pain over unfamiliar peace. Why is descent so smooth? Because we've practiced it. We've been trained in it. Momentum. Beliefs are not static stones. They are rivers of thought, currents of energy flowing through the landscape of our consciousness. Once set in motion, they gather speed, carving deeper channels with each passing. Place a car in neutral on a hill. Gravity does the rest. No engine needed. The descent is automatic, accelerating, unstoppable, without intervention. This is how our thoughts move. Beliefs repeated become recordings on autoplay, the same signal broadcasting endlessly, building momentum with each repetition. A thought with momentum becomes a belief. A belief becomes identity. Identity becomes destiny. We live in negative feedback loops. We see something unpleasant. It triggers an old belief, which colors our perception, which we then manifest through the law of attraction, which we then observe, confirming the belief. Round and round, faster and faster, digging the groove deeper. As children, we were blank canvases, high vibrational beings born with the universe's creative power running through our veins. But we were painted over. Generation after generation of faulty beliefs, well-meaning but misguided, covered our original brightness. No one meant harm. They were simply passing down what they received, links in an ancient chain of limitation. They didn't know any better because they too were trained in the same curriculum of lack. And so we learned, hard work equals worth. Suffering builds character. Good things come to those who struggle. Joy is suspicious. Ease is laziness. If it comes easily, it can't be valuable. We became twisted. The natural felt hard. The unnatural felt easy. Even though we are high vibration beings, we made it easy to be low vibration. And that makes life a rodeo ride, a train wreck. But now we know. Now we see the mechanism. Now we can choose differently. The solution isn't to erase the old grooves overnight. That's not how momentum works. The solution is to build new momentum in the opposite direction, to practice until the positive becomes as automatic as the negative once was. It's a fade-out, fade-in process. What was easy becomes harder. What was hard becomes easier. Every time a negative feeling arises, that's your moment. Not a failure, an opportunity, a chance to interrupt the old pattern and choose the new thought. At first, it requires effort. The old thought will come automatically, smoothly, seductively. The new thought requires intention, conscious choice, deliberate redirection. You choose the new thought. Your physical world doesn't change. You choose it again. Still no change. You choose it again. Nothing. You keep choosing. and then shift. The momentum changes, the physical world catches up, the new manifestations arrive because you've been consistent enough, persistent enough to redirect the energy. Learn to greet difficulty with new eyes. I don't like this. Wait, this is contrast. This is expansion. My life just got better. Lost your job. A better opportunity is already forming. Relationship ended. The contrast has clarified what you truly desire, and something more aligned is emerging. When two people had connection but fell out of alignment, if both return to alignment, they might find each other again, transformed, or they might find something new. Either way, the contrast served them. This becomes easy, automatic even, once you've practiced it enough. The knee-jerk reaction shifts from fear to curiosity, from contraction to expansion. When you were growing up, you were bombarded with faulty programming. You had no choice, no awareness, no defense. Now you become the broadcaster. Now you blast yourself with truth. I am valuable, not because of what I do, but because of what I am. I am naturally in demand. The universe is rigged in my favor. I am hot stuff, right out of the box. Abundance is my natural state. Ease is my birthright. You override the old recordings, deconstruct them, transmute them, replace them with what's true. Each time that negative feeling thought arises, you intercept it. I used to go with you. I used to fall into you so easily, but I'm not going there anymore. I choose the thought that serves me now. You keep doing this, and your life doesn't change. You keep doing it, and here comes that situation again, but you don't react anymore. You respond, and you keep doing it. Then you clear up your subconscious mind. The new thought loop, the natural belief, becomes more dominant. Then your life starts to manifest. Your life starts to catch up. Understand this. There will be a delay between your new thinking and your new reality. The old momentum doesn't stop immediately. The negative feedback loops have years, perhaps decades, of energy behind them. But as you practice consistently, something shifts in the invisible realm first. Your subconscious begins to clear. The new belief loop becomes more dominant, and then, one day, your external life catches up. What once required conscious effort becomes automatic. The good feeling thought arrives first, not as a response to the negative, but as your natural state. You're no longer reacting, you're responding from alignment. Imagine moving through your day with high vibrational energy as your default. Every door opens because you're no longer blocking it with resistance. Everything flows because you're in alignment with your true nature. This is what makes life easy, not the absence of contrast, but the ease of your response to it, not the elimination of challenges, but the automatic nature of choosing empowering thoughts. Market share feels easy, sales feel easy, the right job feels easy, money feels easy, love feels easy, self-worth feels easy. Everything feels easy because the energy behind it is easy. Any high vibration streaming energy is going to invite the path to everything you want. That's the life changer. That's what makes your life easy. If you want to make your life easy, you've got to make the good feeling thoughts easy. Now, it takes a little while to make them easy because you're working against momentum. And if you'll accept that and you'll do the thought work, you will make the good feeling thoughts as easy as the negative feeling thoughts are now. And when you do that, that is going to change your life. The easy thoughts, the easy good feeling thoughts will come. The results in your physical life will be easy for you because they will come following the easy energy, the easy high vibration energy. Growing up, we were trained to make alignment hard and misalignment easy. We had no say in that training. But now we retrain ourselves. We make the thoughts that serve us feel easy. We make the energy of all things in life feel easy, easy, easy. When it feels easy, that's when your life changes to be easy flowing and full of what you want. This is the creative process. This is joyous expansion. This is what you came for. This is your life, waiting to be lived easily.